Welcome back.
To Yap on Tap.
We are crushing it. Wow, we're like figuring this out. Um, I'm in super rare form right now. I could do so many things.
Me too.
I'm just gonna start with I'm just gonna start with why, and then I will give the entire backstory after you also give a why. My car is dead. And we'll get into why that's relevant, but I couldn't get my key out of the ignition. So I'm like, ain't nobody gonna break my stride. Ain't nobody gonna turn me down. No. Okay, so I'm leaving lab and I'm like, I just gotta get home for the podcast. So I go to auto start my car, okay? My car goes, tick, and I'm like, F me. I know as we will get into, had so many issues with this over the summer. Fine. And I'm like, I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care.
Guys,
But
the
I'm
share.
gonna try to turn my car on just in case. So I go to do it and my car eats my keys. And then I'm
Eat your key.
like it won't release them. And I'm like, it's like a bad trained dog. I'm like, give it back. And the car is like, but it's not because the car is dead and I'm just losing to a dead car. And it won't give me my keys back. And I look it up and I'm like, dead GMC. Oh, first of all, I go to call my school's non-emergency, but I actually call it emergency. So they're like, what's your emergency? And I'm like, wait, I thought this was non-emergency. And they're like, no, ma'am, this is emergency. I'm like, well, this is not an emergency.
You're like, actually, bye.
I'm like, no, this is SpongeBob. Okay, this is Patrick. Okay. So then after
Oh,
all of
this
that,
is Patrick.
so then after all of that, I look up this video and I look up how to do it. A video pops up. It's TikTok, of course, and I'm trying to not be on TikTok. So it opens up TikTok and they go, maybe you can't get your keys out of your ignition because your car is not in park. Oh my God! You think I'm trying to get my keys out of my car? I literally said because my car is dead.
Who would be trying to
Oh,
get it out while they're driving?
and it's like,
That's
make
my
sure your
question.
car is in park before you try getting your keys out. If you don't know that your car needs to be in park to take keys out, you
You
shouldn't be
shouldn't have the
driving.
keys.
You shouldn't be driving. That sounds like a Mima situation. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's where oh, and then I found a super secret hole that I shoved another key into.
When you said you're like, I found a secret hole. I was like, that's what she said.
Yeah, I found a secret hole, put another key up in there, and that released my key. Okay. I found a secret third option, and my car is like,
The car
oh.
was like, oh,
I was like,
anal. Yes,
oh,
unlocked.
yeah, unlocked, unlocked. You can have your key back. Okay, thanks for
Yeah.
playing. So, but part of me, how smart is this? I bet you, maybe you would have thought about this, but I don't know if everyone would have.
Okay.
In my brain, I was like, well, the only way for someone to steal my car would be for them to jump it.
Right.
What if I just left my key stuck in my ignition here overnight? Bad idea, good idea.
I would say terrible idea, but I'm not trying to
Okay,
judge you in this
okay,
moment
fine.
of panic because the reason I can't judge you is because I thought that I was like, well, if it's not going to start, they'll need to jump it anyways.
Hmm.
However, it would be easily accessible to be jumped.
But imagine trying to steal a car and then you're like, wait, I have to jump this bitch?
I know
Probably not going to steal it. However,
it could
my
jump,
second thought before I found the secret hole
right.
was to lock my car with my key in the ignition
Hmm.
because I have a spare key that
Yeah.
half works at my house.
Yeah.
So I was like, what if I do that? Because I didn't really care. I genuinely just wanted to get home for the podcast. I was like, I will like I said, ain't nobody gonna break my stride. I was like, I am getting home for the podcast. My car can stay here, whatever.
Right.
Also, for context, I work a mile and a half away from my house.
And what's the temperature there?
Is my fingers are my
You don't
fingertips.
want to know the temperature here.
My fingertips are literally numb, Paige. Like I have a headache because of how cold it is. Like literally, like I am so cold right now.
It's
Um, but
-2.
that was a 30-minute walk. And so I thought I was gonna drive 7 minutes, park my car, and be at my house. No, wrong.
Wrong.
I'm trying to find the weather, but let me just check my phone. Here's the thing, is that it feels way colder than it actually is.
Yeah.
It's 21, it feels like 13. What's yours?
Add that together and multiply by 3. That's where I'm
Oh,
at.
hmm.
It was, oh, roughly. It got up to 92 today. It's currently 86.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, anyways, that's where I'm at. Where are you at?
I would just like, hang on, I wrote it down because I was like, I'm not going to say it properly.
Uh-huh.
On top of like what we already have planned, I thought it was important to note that my loving, amazing, beautiful sister sent me a Valentine's Day card, the only Valentine's Day card I will receive this year,
Wait, me?
for the sole purpose of telling me I'm single.
Oh no, no, that's not what it said. Paige, Paige,
I can get it. Yes,
it
for
said,
the
it
first time
said,
in 10 years, me and you are both single this Valentine's Day. As if I didn't know this. Wow.
no,
Shocker. I'm living this life too, and it sucks. She spent, I tallied it up. Stamps are 79 cents a piece. The card's probably like $2.99. We're looking at almost $4 to tell me I'm single.
your card was more than that.
I tried to
I thought you
lowball it. I'm
guys.
not gonna lie, but I love your cards. Probably like okay, $5.99. Okay, even worse. You spent over $6. You spent over an entire coffee at one of your cafes to tell me I'm single.
No, that wasn't the point. The point was that we're single at the same time for the first time in ever.
That means nothing to me.
Well, it meant everything to me, and that's why. And that's why I put it in the card.
Obviously, like it's kind of I guess I'm glad I'm going through it with you, but I
Yeah.
don't really know if it was supposed to be like welcoming. But I was like, oh, Valentine's Day card, like so cute. Open it. We're both single. No shit. Like, are you
Yep.
joking? Shut up. Like, are you joking? You're joking. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. So that's I wrote that down to make sure I shared that.
So our topic of the day is insults that make you think for a second,
Mhm.
right? Do you have any?
Oh, I
Okay,
have
great.
so many.
Okay.
I
Before
wrote
we
them
do
down,
get to that,
and I now have you can't really see a Yep on Tap journal.
oh, cute.
So
So before we get into that though, I think that with everything that you
after
know,
hours, I have to answer this. We can cut it out. Oh,
okay.
hi, this is Paige.
Hi, I was wondering if I could speak with Israel, please.
So this is our after hours line. It's connected to our main
Oh,
business line just because we closed 45 minutes ago.
oh, okay. You know what? I'll call the cell number.
Okay, perfect. I was gonna ask if you had
Great.
that.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a great
I
day.
do. I do. Thank you.
Bye.
You too. Bye bye.
Our hours are on Google, people. Okay, you can talk now. She's off the line. Like,
Okay.
yeah. We might have to
Um,
cut that out, but I mean, nothing personal was said, so I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I wrote a
um,
bunch down. But yeah, I'm on after hours because no one.
okay.
Anyways, I'm not gonna trauma dump on that.
Anyways, I think that in order to really give like a thorough understanding of why my car being dead is so relevant or hilarious, I need to explain what happened this summer. What do you think?
I mean, yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm
We're
gonna try
so
to have
gonna
this.
go over though in time because
No, no, no.
you're a long story longer type gal.
So I'm, yeah, or a short story long. Okay,
No,
I'm just
long
gonna.
story
It's not.
longer.
Yeah. Well, it's not even like I fully remember the summer, so like some stuff will get
Ah,
forgotten
yeah, yeah,
and like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of it I've started blacking out. So, okay.
Perfect. We love a good coping
Perfect. Perfect.
mechanism.
Perfect. Okay, so
Oh,
I've had this here this whole time. It's just been sitting here.
oh gosh. Oh,
Sorry.
not even in frame. You
My
kind of
bad.
look like American Where's Waldo, by the way.
Thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
the earrings that you gave me.
I love them. I do love them.
Um,
Guys, wait, before she continues on why that's important, guess what? My psychiatrist is dropping me at the same
that's
time
okay.
my therapist is.
I read the email. That's not what's happening.
That's basically what's happening.
That is not what's happening at all. And I was unclear on if you and I read the same email because,
Probably.
and
I'm
the
getting
end of the email,
dropped.
no, you're
Yes.
not getting dropped. Your therapist is getting dropped. That's
Yeah.
very different.
So I'm getting dropped by my therapist, the only therapist who's like ever helped me
Okay.
because of stupid insurance. I don't want to get into it.
Well, you brought it up.
I should have brought it up. I'm sorry, I
I'm
forgot
surprised
to
you
leave
did.
a time limit, and other people don't care about that. Ah, okay, go.
Okay. All
Sorry
right.
for vocal listener.
That's okay. So over the summer, I had this is post breakup. I am now paying 100% of my that's relevant. 100%. Oh my God.
Get
100
over it. I'm so 2005. I'm joking.
2025. And I'm now paying 100% of my rent on my own. And what? What?
This bitch is getting ripped off. Blind robbery for her rent.
And everyone is like, didn't your ex sign the lease? And I'm like, yeah.
That's crazy.
And they were like, then he has to pay it.
Did
And I
you
was like,
kick him
but he's
out?
not here.
Yeah. But
I
you
was
have
like,
some
he's
morals.
not here.
You have some morals.
So, anyways, yeah, I was like, morals. Like, okay, so whatever. So I was like, I'm fully paying for my rent and I like allocated some money, blah, 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 whatever. Well, now that I'm paying my double rent,
Mhm.
so I'm living in a two bed in Boston, like alone. Everything's expensive now, right? Okay, great. Well, with that being said, my car just starts like not working. I'm like it won't turn over, it won't turn over. Someone tries to jump me. I am not kidding when I say I had my car towed 3 times in the span of like 3 weeks. Like I spent 25% of the summer. Actually, no. I spent 3 months of this. That was like almost the full summer. I spent the vast majority of summer not having a car because it just was not working, like in
No
general.
car, no savings, no boyfriend. Ah, shit.
Down real bad. Okay. So then with all of that being said, the thing about all of this that is like doesn't make it make any less sense, whatever, is that I kept on bringing it to the dealership and they kept on telling me it was fine. So I would drive 20 minutes, drop it off at the dealership. I would then have to get an Uber to my actual job. I would then do all my stuff and they're like, your car is ready. I'd go pick it up and guess what? It wouldn't start again. And they're like, oh my God, is this like the GMC? I'm like, yes, it's a GMC. It's a GMC that you guys can't figure out. Okay. They were like, well, maybe it's your battery. Did you check my battery? You can tell me if it's my battery. They're like, well, maybe it is. Okay. You know what they come back with after my second time of going there? Oh, you got some rodent damage. We gotta fix that. Okay. Did I tell you how much that cost me?
Got an insane amount of money.
$1,600. And
Stupid
guess
rat.
what? Those stupid Boston rats. And then guess what? I get my car back. Guess what? Still doesn't work. Still won't turn on. And the thing is, it's not that it wouldn't not turn on in locations that I was trying to go to. I would go somewhere and then it wouldn't work. So my car is just stuck at random locations throughout Boston, the greater Boston area. And like I was literally having to anytime I turned my car off, I had to ask myself, could I be towed in this position? Because I literally wasn't sure the next time I was going to get towed.
That's a
Okay,
wild way to live.
there's all of that. My car is still not working at this time. Okay. And then they go, well, maybe it's your key fob. You know, your key fob's broken. That's how this whole thing started. My key fob buttons were actually falling apart, and they're like, it's just your key fob. So I get a new key fob made, $300. Okay, we are getting up there. We are almost at the price of rent. Okay, not just my rent, my full, we are
Your entire rent.
like more than my, I'm like, oh my God, what are we doing? So now I'm like, okay, I was not mentally or emotionally or financially prepared for any of this. Alas, savings. Thank you. Okay. So then the last thing on after all of this, after I have spent just shy of $2,000 on my car with no solution, I'm like, you know what? F this. I am going to AutoZone. I go to AutoZone and I'm like, hey, I bought this battery from you literally last year. It should not be the battery. I replaced it myself. I feel very confident. I watched a YouTube video. I watched a dad tell me how to do it. Okay. Okay. I felt very good about this. And I'm like, please check my battery. And they're like, because they can check a battery. And they're like, yeah, your battery's dead. Why? How? I don't know. And they go, okay, well, you bought it a year ago, so it's part of the free exchange. Like you have a warranty on it. I'm like, perfect. So they give me a new battery for free, essentially, and the guy installs it for me and won't even like take any money from me or anything. And guess what? Car worked after that. Why did I spend $2,000 on rodent damage? What rodent damage? I was scammed. And they keep calling me back to be like, I think your headlights need to be replaced. Shut the fuck up. I am not
Shut
coming.
up, Mom! Silence from you.
I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back. Oh my God. And then after all of that, that brings us to today. Car's dead. Then I have to find the secret hole to get my key out. Unbelievable. But that's the car backstory. Okay. So we've been recording for 17 minutes. That wasn't that long of a story.
Oh, only 50% of our time. Perfect.
So fine. Okay.
How many
So
do we want to share?
I think just start with your heavy hitters.
Okay.
Uh,
You go first.
I've been talking. You can go.
Okay. I told you this earlier. You didn't know it was like a thing. I use it quite
You
frequently.
use this to insult me?
No, not you. Men,
Oh,
mostly.
oh, oh, yeah.
You carry yourself with the confidence of a much taller man.
I thought you were gonna say what
Easy
you said
is.
in the sister group chat today, which was, I do not want to talk about this while I'm at work.
Oh, I was gonna put that on there too. And I
Yeah.
work with a bunch of men, so it's like very funny if I'm like, I don't want to talk about this while I'm at work because I don't talk to many of them, like almost any of them outside of work. So um
What do you think is the threshold for someone who is allowed to carry themselves with whatever confidence this person is displaying? 6 feet?
but like you gotta be at least 6'1" to be talking down to me.
Okay.
Like I got like, you know,
Yeah.
like if we're
6 foot.
seeing eye to eye, or if I could just like body you,
Yeah.
it's not gonna work. At least if you're like tall and like thinner, you've got the height. Like that's fine.
Yeah.
Not body shaming anyone because you can't like change your height, but
Yeah.
like why don't talk shit, I will beat your ass up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
guess kind of going off of that, this was not going to be my starter one, but one that I found, all of these I found on the internet. I did not come up with any of these, but they were just funny. One was, you're not pretty enough to be this stupid.
Wait, that's perfect. Because I love telling men, like when I'm talking to a guy, I'm like, oh, you're really pretty. And they're like, what? I'm like, good thing you're pretty.
Good thing you're pretty. Yep.
I love
My
that.
hands are still so cold from the walk, and I have a really bad headache, so I just need to do this for
I,
a little.
that's fine. I'll keep going. Um,
Okay.
I love this one. You might like this one too. If you were a spice, you'd be flour.
It makes sense.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Okay. I saw this hilarious one yesterday or 2 days ago where it was like, if you ever want to like just absolutely crush a guy's ego, the next time like someone tries to crawl back to you, just respond, bro, she's in the shower.
Oh,
And I think you should use that on some people.
oh my gosh. I would so use it on that one guy.
I
You know
know.
who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because in like a week's time or so, I'll get the text. I already know it.
Mhm.
Um, I like you're as useless as the G in lasagna.
Sometimes I do, I'm pronouncing that though.
Lasagna.
Some lasagna,
Lasagna. Or like
lag-
bologna.
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 Yeah, bologna. You
Yeah.
heard that more. Um, okay. I don't have the time or the crayons to explain it to you.
Children everywhere. Um, I could eat a bowl of alphabet soup and shit out a smarter sentence.
Why did you start with that one?
Because I wanted to build it up.
That's
I
hilarious.
needed to catch you off guard.
Wow.
I yeah, that's that yeah, that was at the top of my list. Okay, you go.
I saw this the other day. I actually reposted it on my story, but it basically said like, babe, don't even worry about it. He would have contaminated the gene pool.
um oh, you like Mondays? Nobody likes you.
Okay, that's
That's just rude. I would never actually tell someone that. These other ones I would. These other ones I would. But that one's just rude. But we gotta give our followers some oomph, peck with
yeah.
a punch.
Okay, yeah.
And
Um, something like pretend something like someone does something really just like, oh,
right.
and you respond with, oh, you're the reason things have warning labels on them.
I have something similar. If they do something like really stupid, you're the reason why we have directions on toothpaste.
I'm glad we were thinking the same on that one. Um, this is kind of similar to one of the ones I said earlier about like crayons, but it says, I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you.
It's like savage. You have the go-to, which is just like really rude. And I think if I ever heard this, I would cry. You have the perfect face for radio.
As we're recording a podcast. So
Oh,
funny.
but people can see the visuals, but like, like old school radio, like you don't
Yeah.
actually have video at all.
Yeah. No, that's a good one.
Yeah, thanks.
Um, okay, the last one. This is long and I remembered this from something I saw online, but I didn't like whatever. It's something on the lines of, I love how committed you are to your point, regardless of how much evidence is presented against it.
I love that. Like you're actually so wrong. You're so
Yeah,
wrong, and there's so much supporting your wrongness.
your wrongness.
This one makes no sense, but I have used it before. You smell like hot dog water.
Oh,
I used that on one of the kids who wouldn't shower.
Where?
Um, BHS.
Oh my God.
It got the point across. Got the
Yeah.
point across. And then my last one that I have, because you said you had your last one. I kind of like say it in my head a lot, but I like always hope
To years to people
no,
or
no, like to people. But like I always tell like people in my head, like if they piss me off, I'm like, oh, I hope you step on a Lego. Like that
yeah.
shit
Yeah.
hurts. But
Hmm.
I don't really like I wouldn't actually like say that to someone.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
Yeah. And as an avid Lego collector, I think it's really funny.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
I've been doing some really like some I don't want to call it weird, but like mental witchcraft recently. And so like no, just hear me out. So basically like this has been happening to me a lot with like the Boston weather, okay? So there's snowbanks everywhere. Everywhere is a actually I have so many pictures because I was just taking them while driving today. Um Everything is a one-way street right now. Okay. You
It
might not
already is a one-way street.
Oh no, 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 it's not. That's the thing. Okay. So this is a no, no, sorry, this is what I mean. It's a two-way street, but right. How? I'll okay. That do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, that's a two-way, but it's obviously not.
Don't let Chase drive there.
There's car no, right. So in general, two-way, but it's actually one way. So in summary, people are not, there's like no room for cars, there's no room for people, there's no room for anything. But cars like won't let you like go to cross, especially as a pedestrian, and you're like, hello, they will almost literally hit you, or like they'll just not let you go and then they go and like whatever. So
Yeah.
the other day that happened, and this woman like didn't let me go, and then like cut out in front of me, and then sometimes like you get splashed with water. It's just like rude city people. And
Yeah.
I looked at her car the other day, and my brain was like, I hope something bad happens to her. And I was like, no, no, hang on, no, hang on.
Ah!
Oh, no, 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 listen, listen, listen. I was like, no, no, I don't hope anything bad happens to her. The universe is gonna deal with that one. I don't know when, and I don't know what, and I don't know where, but something's gonna happen to her because that's her karma. And I don't have to worry about it because the universe is gonna take care of it.
Whatever lets you sleep at night, honey.
And Paige is like, and I hope you get four flat tires.
I'll slash your tires. I'll make sure you get 4 flat tires, actually. No, actually, for insurance claims, you only slash 3. Use a different knife for the fourth. Then insurance won't cover it. A
On Ring the other day, someone was like, someone slashed my tires. I was like, okay, who's actually
meeting will end in 10 minutes. Honey.
no, that's fine though, because we're at 30 minutes. We've been recording.
The budget is low.
There is no budget.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
mean, I guess technically zero is low,
It's
so
low. It's low.
not wrong. Yeah. I was so caught up in my car troubles. We forgot our reason to live today.
Oh, we were doing that at the end.
Okay, well, we have 10 minutes, so
Okay. Um, I saw some funny things online. I screenshotted more, I thought. That's what I've been trying to find. Maybe not.
there was also something that I was like, I
Hang
need to
on.
sit
Give
on the
me a
podcast
minute.
tonight. And then I like the second half of the day, I'm like, I have no idea what I was supposed to say on the
Oh, I got this text today. And you know how like some random people randomly text you because they get the wrong number?
Yep.
So more than a fair amount of people think I am this old man named Robert.
Oh, for me, it's Anthony.
Okay, great. And so Robert's just handing my phone number out left and right and up and down. I get a text today. Hey, old man, it's me, Jennifer. When are we going to play golf? It gets worse. I say, what exactly did I say? Hang on.
Hey, Jen.
Hi, I'm sorry. I think you have the wrong number. Hey, old man, it's me, Jennifer. When are we going to play golf? Sorry, you have the wrong number. Wait, isn't this Robert's phone number? No, this is Paige. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I wanted to send it to my uncle. I can't believe that I called a stranger an old man. Goes on to say, Thanks for not taking offense. I was joking. I was just joking with my uncle. He likes it when I call him that. None of my business. Block my number. I don't need to know what's going on in the family. All right. I don't want to know. So that happened. And then I was not gonna lie, I was in the bathroom and I was scrolling Instagram and someone like was screenshotting stuff like from the Super Bowl, like commentary,
Yeah.
and someone said the fuck Lady Gaga got to do with football because she made a guest appearance in the halftime show apparently. I don't know, I
Yeah.
didn't watch any of it. So they said the fuck Lady Gaga got to do with football, and the reply was, "You want to see Peyton Manning singing or what?" And I was like,
Well, good point. I mean, what does any like none of the singers have anything to do with?
oh, there's just random famous people there, like all the time.
Yeah.
And then another one said, "We didn't even get an effing Doritos commercial this year. The game is so gone." There was no Doritos commercial?
I think I saw a Doritos commercial like when I turned on Peacock to watch, but like it was like the
You watched
intro.
the you watched the Super Bowl on Peacock?
That's where it was streaming page. It's also where the Winter Olympics are streaming. And in case you didn't know, Lindsey Vonn crashed.
Shattered her ACL.
No, she did that 2 weeks before and then still,
Yeah. She still competed.
still,
Also,
still
I know you can't really shatter it. It's like torn.
correct. She also like wiped out very, very, very hard.
I heard about that. I
Yes,
don't watch the news,
I
but I
don't
heard
want
about that.
those, but yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so those are the news updates.
Is the government still shut
All
down?
of them. I don't know.
Me either.
All of them. Um, I got a text the other day, and this girl was like, "Hey, like so excited to go out for your birthday tomorrow. Where are we going?"
Oh,
And
we've
what time?
already talked about this.
No, but I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Oh, wait,
Yeah,
we didn't talk about it on the pod, but what happened?
by the pod. And so I was just like, "I think you have the wrong number." And she's like, "No, like this is Brooke." And I'm like, "Yeah, it is, but like you have the wrong number." She's like, "No, your birthday is like February 12th." And I was like, "No,
Very
it's not."
wrong.
Like, no, it is. Like you said that in the group chat. I'm like, what group chat? I'm not in a group chat. And like she was going at it. Like
Yeah, she
she
was
would
very
not
determined that she had
quit.
the right number.
She was very determined. And I kind of felt like an asshole. I was like, because it got to the point where I was just like, wait, it got to the point where basically I was just like, I don't know what to say because I don't want to be rude because she's very, very, very convinced that I am the person she's supposed to be talking to. And I was just like, what is going on?
Poor
So
girl.
so she sent me a screenshot of the group chat and she's like, look, you said this in the group chat. And I was like, that is not me, honey. And then she's like, how? It's your name. And I said,
Oh, that's
I
so.
was like, and I thought this was like so rude, but it wasn't. I was just being like straightforward. I was like, if you click on that Brooks name and you click on my name, we do not have the same number.
Right. I hope she's really
So,
pretty.
so then what happened? What happened is that she updated her phone or something, something happened. Her phone merged two people's contacts.
Oh,
So in the group chat, like the icon was like this one Brooke, but if
yeah.
you click this Brooks account, it was two phone numbers, and mine was one of them. And then
How'd
I was
you
like,
have your number in
who
the first place?
are you?
That's what I'm wondering. How'd she have your number in the first place?
I have no idea, especially because she does like cheerleading, but she was from like two towns over. She went to GBN. And I was like, what?
So she's an Illinois girl.
Yes. Yeah. And that was like literally the who was.
That's weird.
Yeah. It was so interesting. And I was like, have fun tomorrow night. Like, and I couldn't even figure out what city she was talking about. I was like, is this a
Right.
place in Boston that I just like don't know? Like, I
Yeah.
don't think so. No, no. And I felt bad. I was like, she's clearly trying her best. And she felt really bad too for bothering me. And I was like, I'm trying to help you figure this out. But like,
Yeah.
I do not know what is going on right now. Like, I'm so
Like
confused.
I am also confused,
But
actually.
she was just like, no, this is the right number. I'm like, I'm telling you, sweetie, it is not.
Wrong. Wrong.
Wrong.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. Reason you're happy to be alive. Go.
Let's see. Well, oh, this is actually like a pre-existing thing, like something that actively exists. Okay. I feel like I don't want to name something about work. That's like kind of lame. Um,
You can name whatever you want. It's a reason to be alive.
well, I've never been to Texas, and we're going for your birthday, and so I'm excited for that.
Yay!
Yep.
Very nice. I'm also excited for that. Um, I have two things. I guess I've already told you one of them, but I know I have two things. Look at me.
You
Oh,
like super duper want to
who
do
is
it.
she?
Great.
Well, because one of them, I mean, both actually happened today. Actually, I had nothing before today. I was gonna make something up or figure something out, but I mastered my Dunkin' order at home, so I'm about to
Yep.
save a lot of money. You hit the nail on the head with milk, 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 coffee. Basically, it's milk, creamer, cold foam, coffee.
Yep.
But I nailed down the proportions to as close as I can get it to like I'll treat myself here and there to one, but not I don't need to get it as much as I was. And it's actually like less calories and stuff if I make it at home.
Yeah.
Less like sugar and stuff. Um, and the second one is so that's cool. That's gonna save me more money. And the second one is I went down another belt loop.
My God.
Mm,
Wow.
right. Who is she? Oh,
Wow.
oh.
Very nice.
So yeah,
What's your secret?
you don't want to know.
Shitting your brains out.
No,
Oh.
no. I don't. I actually don't really know. I think I just like actually am trying to care for myself better.
Oh yeah.
My God,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
revolutionary.
I would also say you eating like more square meals.
Yes, I am trying to eat more square meals and like hit a decent protein goal. Not like protein maxing, but like something, you know? Like my pasta today had like 32 grams of protein. Not gonna
Get it.
my own harm, but toot motherfucker.
Get it.
Yeah, so I think with
Awesome.
that we can close out.
Perfect. All right. Yap
Awesome.
on tap. Episode 3.
Thanks, baby.
See
Woo!
you next week.
All right, bye.